Hello guys, welcome back to my lesson. In this video, we will practice some exercise in your book. Such like example 1, you got to complete the sentences of this diagram. Okay, you have this diagram and you can see now we have some question here, some angle here, and the question A, you got A and B. Angle A and B in this position, and in this position you can see now the total of A and B is 90 degree, just like angle D in this position. So you got the total of B and C are 90 degree, is mean this is complementary angle. And you got A and E, you have the angle A and E here, the total of A and E, you got the straight line, and you can call this one is supplementary angle. And the question C, you got the total A, B, C, D, E, that's like a circle, right? So you don't need to write down the circle. You should not use the circle words. You should use revolution. Because revolution is mean one around, it mean one circle. And about the geometry, about the angle, you should not using the circle words, you should use revolution. One revolution is mean one circle is mean 360 degree. Yeah, this is corresponding to the total of all angle is 360 degree. That is example 1. Example B. Example 2, you got state the value of the letter in this diagram. Okay, for each question in this one, you will have the expression about the angles. The first one, you got angle A plus 45 degree equal to 90 degree. So this is an equation and you should find the value of A. 90 degrees minus 45 degree, and then you got 45 degree is the answer of question A. Question B, you have this total of these two angle straight line is mean 180 degree. So 50 degree plus B degree equal to 180. And that's why you got 180 minus 50 degree, and then you got 130 degree like this. That is answer of question B. About question C, this is a vertically opposite angle, and then you have very easily for figure out the value of C, 120. After that, you got D, revolution, one revolution. You got the expression about this angle is D plus 120. And they make a revolution, is mean the total of them is 360 degree. And then you find D, 360 degree minus 120, you got 240 degree like this. Yeah. And question E, 90 degree, very easy based on this signal. This signal will tell you about the angle is 90 degree. Question 4, determine the value of the pronumeral. Pronumeral of this diagram. You have the question A and B and 20 degree. For this diagram, you can see the total of A and 20 is 90 degree. So A plus 20 degree, you got 90 degree. It means A degree will be equal to 90 degrees minus 20 degree. This is equal to 70 degree. And now you want to find B. You can see now the number B here and this angle are 90 degree. They make a revolution. So 90 degree plus B is will become to 360 degree. That's why you got B degree equal to 360 minus 90 degree. And then 270 degree will be my final answer for value of B. Question B, you have this one, A, B, and 65. The angle 65 and A here makes a 90 degree angle. So A degree plus 65 degree will make 90 degree. and then you got A degree equal to 90 degree minus 65, and then you got 25, and then you got 25. And about B is quite easy because you got the supplementary between B and the 90 degree angle in this position. So very easy for figure out B. 180 degree minus 90 degree, you will have 90 degree. Yeah, that's it. Question B, we finished. Question C, you have two vertically opposite angles. For question C, you got B here have to be equal to 52 degree because this angle and this angle make two opposite vertically angle. And about A and 52 here, you have the straight line. Straight line is mean 180 degree. So A degree plus 52 degree equal to 180 degree. And then A degree equal to 180 minus 52 degree. And then you got here is 8 and here is 1. 118. 118 is value for A. Question D, you have the same thing. 146 here is in this angle is vertically opposite with B. So that's why you got B degree equal to 146. After that, you want to find A, you put A and 146 degree in B equal to the straight line. It means 180 degree. And then A will be equal to 180 minus 146 degree. It means you got 2 here and you got 4 here. 34 is the value for A. How about question E? About question E, you got 3 angles, A, 35 and 30. So the total of these 3 angles make a 90 degree. It means A plus 30 plus 35 equal to 90 degree. And then I want to find A. It means I have to make 90 degree minus 30 minus 35. And then you got 25. Is my final answer for question E. And the next question, you got question F. A here, 90 degree here, and 50 here. So A plus 90 degree plus 50 degree equal to 180. Straight line. So A degree here will be 180 minus 90 minus 50. And then you will have here is 40 degree. A equal to 40 degree for question F. The next question, you got G, 1 revolution. About revolution, it means the total of the all angles have to be equal to 360 degree. It means you have expression A plus 120 plus 120 equal to 360 degree. And now I want to find A. 360 minus 120 minus 120. This is equal to 120 degree for question A. Question G, you have the revolution. Yes, you have the revolution, but about this one, I can figure out very easy for B because you got this 90 degree and B here make a straight line. It means 1 B plus 90 degree equal to 180 like this. So B degree equal to 90 degree. And how about A? A make a straight line with 130 degree. So you got A plus 130 degree equal to 180 degree. And then you can find A by make subtraction between this number and this one equal to 50 degree. You got A. Yeah, that is question 8. Question I. Revolution and one of these 3 angles is 90 degree by this signal. and you got the 1 revolution, the total of these 3 angles have to be equal to 360 degree. 8 degree, 130, 90 degree, and 360 degree like this. Here is a 360 minus 90 minus 1, 3, and 0. So 150 will be my final answer for this question. Okay, question J. About question J, you got 2 pronumeral A and B, but I will find B first because based on this line, I have the straight line, and here is 90 degree, here is 20 degree, and here is B degree. I have expression B plus 20 degree plus 90 degree equal to 180 degree. And then I've got B degree here equal to 180 minus 20 and minus 90 like this. So 70 degree will be my final answer for question B. And about A and B make a straight line. So A plus B equal to 180. And you know about the value of B, 70 degree. And then I can easily figure out A. You got A degree here, 110 degree. Question K. Here is 90 degree, here is 90 degree, here is 90 degree, here is 90 degree, and this one is 32 degree. So these 4 angles make the revolution, and I will got the expression or equation like A plus 90 degree plus 90 degree plus 32 degree equal to 180 degree like this. And then I will got, revolution is not straight line. Revolution is mean here is 360. So 360 degree minus 90, minus 90, and minus 32. This will become to 148 degree. Question L, the last one. You have A, B, and C. Very easy for figure out A because you can see this straight line and one of these 2 number is 90 degree because based on this signal, I can tell you this is 90 degree. So for A here, 90 degree. About B, that's quite easy because B and 41 is opposite vertically angle. So B degree will be equal to 41 degree. And about C, C make the straight line with 41 degree. So C plus 41 degree equal to 180 degree. And then C degree will be equal to this expression minus 1. Here is 9, here is 3, and here is 1. 139 degree. Yeah, that is the value for question C.